Good evening, guys. It's a pleasure to have you all on board. So we are going to talk about the service now. So we will start our service now session is starting with the things why service now is the tool of the day, and why the entire world is turning to service now. So I would like to share my screen and show you the enormous opportunities that ServiceNow presents you, and why this course is going to be a game changer for all of you in your life. So let me know if you are able to see my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, I can see.
Yes,
That's
visible.
that's great to know. So this is a ServiceNow page. You must have seen it often, if you have used or not. So what are the things that make ServiceNow an outstanding tool? So here are a few of the points that I have noted up, and which I would like to highlight here. First of all, this is a no code or a low code environment where you need not to have the languages like Java, Python, HTML, .NET, or any other languages. You need not to learn those. Okay. The very best thing about is that you can be a person who has done BA, BSc, BCom, or any other degree, right? Which means it is a user-friendly tool for a person who is not from a technical background as well. Okay. For the same thing, ServiceNow gives you a lot of things, which is the best example I would like to give you here is the flow designer, by which you can simply pick and drop, and you will be able to design an application of yourself, and you can definitely flaunt it within your organization, within your institute, or as an achievement to the global world. Okay, and get yourself highlighted in the terms of employment or success. The next thing which makes ServiceNow is it's a free and open source to access. Okay, where you need not to have very much of sophisticated uh, interpreters, compilers, or anything. You simply need to have a personal developer instance like this one, and you can order it from the ServiceNow page itself. Okay, so that is a second friendly thing about the ServiceNow. No sophisticated software is also required. Okay, so that is the thing. Also, which makes ServiceNow easy to use on any other machine. Even if you have a desktop which is having 1 GB of RAM, then also you can use the ServiceNow. You need not to have a computer which can have 8 GB of RAM, and you should have particular configurations or etc. Now, what is the other best thing about ServiceNow is there is worldwide community to support and help you. So let us say you are given up a requirement from your client, and you are not sure whether you can do it or not, whether it is possible or not in ServiceNow. So you have an entire community, okay, where the ServiceNow peoples are interacting day in and day out, okay, and they are helping each other to raise the bars. Okay, so here you can see this is a community where you can ask questions, you can put your answers, and also you can become a certified or a most valuable partner, for which you will be given gift vouchers and also recognized in the world of IT. Okay, now coming to the very important aspect of service now. So let us say if I was a person who has done BA, then definitely I would not be able to do the development or anything. Or if I am a person who is coming from electrical background, then definitely programming or making a software is not going to be very easy for me. In that case, ServiceNow is provides you these much of scopes, right? Where you can see starting from the IT service management, IT operations management, IT asset management, business management, customer service management, governance, risk and compliance, security operations, HRSD, and lots of modules are there where the service now has expanded its business, okay, due to which it is in demand. And you would be amazed to know that even during COVID, the service now, which is the company from US, was the only one company in the entire world to give a profit. During the entire course of the COVID, they were profitable and making more and more profit going every month. And also, they have acquired some of the small companies which were about to collapse and so. Next thing, let us say I am not interested in development, right? The very first thing that offers you is a job of a developer, right? Let us say I am a BTech, I am doing it from the electrical or mechanical branch, okay, and I want to become a developer, though I have been in a stream which I don't like. So here you get the opportunity to become a developer. Also, as one of us mentioned that they were in a testing profile. So let me just admit. So I think Rupali, you were in the testing profile. Am I right?
Yeah,
Previously.
yeah.
So
In
yes,
manual.
yeah. Here, ServiceNow provides you an opportunity to become a tester as well. Here, you have the automated as well as manual testing, where you will be employed as a person who is going to test all the configurations developed by the developer, subject matter expert, architects, or solution developers. Let us say I have done the BCom or BB or any other thing, then definitely I can become a part of the business analyst or the pre-sales. And let us say I'm already employed in an organization and I have a good understanding of how things work, then I can utilize this knowledge in becoming an architect or the consultant for the same. So these are few of the profiles that ServiceNow offers you, okay, to develop and grow your career. I would like to show you few things uh, by which you will be able to understand how easy it is for us to program and develop the codes in ServiceNow. So the very first thing
Hello,
which I,
sir.
yeah,
Yes, I
hello,
have one question.
yes, please go ahead.
Yes, sir, as I told, I'm an internet TCS and also I got offered letter for system engineer.
Yeah,
But as I told, I'm from electrical background. It is very difficult for me to learn programming languages. I'm just familiar with C language, which is very basic language, and
yes,
my role is system engineer. So I want to ask you that which suitable course which will help me to improve myself better in this role as a system engineer.
right. So, see, the very first thing is you are learning the right thing. You should be proud of it. The only thing which differs in any other language is the syntax, but the logic, problem solving skills, and everything remains same. Okay. So, see, whatever you are learning, please keep learning the same thing. Okay. And I will show you what ServiceNow has did for the people like us. Okay. Where we can code as well. And if we don't like the code, we can adopt the other method as well. Okay. So, so let us say I am not into very much coding, right? And I can simply develop a flow for myself. Let us say I am naming it. I'm just giving you an example over here. We all are going to see this how it works in our development course when we are going to do that, right? So I will just skip the tour as of now. Now let us say I want to get it triggered with the help of a particular. I'm saying if my record is updated, and which record I'm talking about. So I'm just taking an example. Let us say if my incident is resolved, I want to, and I'm adding a condition over here. Okay. So you need not to focus on this. This is just an example. What I'm doing. We are going to learn it. The state is resolved. I have set up my trigger. Now, whatever action I would like to do, okay, I can mention it over here. Now, to show you how programming has become easier in ServiceNow, how they have helped you with the flow designer, These are the logics that they have put up. You can see. So let us say these are the actions that they have put up. Let us say you want to create another record with this one, right? When the issue is resolved, you should create a problem. So you can simply type like create, and here you can see create record, and simply you can create another record. Now let us say I want to put all the fields which were here in the incident record. Let us say the description should be the description over here. Let us say I'm making a problem. Okay, I think I selected the wrong table. And here I want to set all the fields which is same to the incident. So let us say I don't know the programming. I will simply drag and drop the pills over here. Let me show you how. You can see the description. I have to make this description similar to the incident one. So I will open it. I will go to the incident over here. You can see the description. Just pick and drop. That's it. You want to make the same priority as that was in the problem incident, you can do so easily from selecting the priority from here. Or if you don't get it here, you can adopt another approach from here. You can click on this. You can see the incident record is there. And now you can scroll down to find where is the priority. So here you can see this is the priority. I'm making the priority which is same to the priority of the incident. In this manner, you can set all the other fields. So this is one way how ServiceNow has made the things easy for you while you are programming or doing any complicated stuff and you are not very good at programming. Because I understand when you are from a non-programming background, whether it is electrical or mechanical, you don't learn those much of languages. But trust me, it is not required at all. I have many of my colleagues who are from mechanical and electrical and they are good in development of ServiceNow. Now, as we mentioned about the testing as well, let me show you what is ServiceNow has got for the testing. Here you can see if let us say you want to become a tester and you are not interested in development, you just want to test the codes, and based on that you want to become pursue your career as a software tester, because nowadays software tester is highly in demand and they are getting huge packages and opportunities, right? Here you can see the test is completely created and automated with the ServiceNow, and you can simply put the steps and run it. It will automatically run all these steps and will give you the results. Okay, so this is looking to be a complicated one for you, but if you see each and every step is a different thing. So if I open this one, let us say here you can see it is just because of the read only. That's why we cannot run it. Otherwise, you can simply design your own test and run it as well. And here it is saved as your test results. Okay. And if you think you can do the same thing in any other language as a software tester, so trust me, it is way difficult in there. Let us say you want to become a tester for Python or Java or like .NET. So you have to write the test cases yourself, run it yourself with the help of interpreter uh, or the compiler, right? That is how much it is difficult to jump in as a tester with any other languages. Now let us assume you want to integrate but you don't know either of the integration methods, and I'm asking you to integrate two portals so that the data keeps flowing between two portals. But you told me that you don't know any of the integration methods because you have never worked on it. These are the two methods which is used worldwide in integrations, right? ServiceNow gives you that feature very easily available in Flow Designer. I would like to show you the same here. And if you click on the action, you will get multiple plugins with which you can integrate any third party tool and get your work done. So like right now you can see you can integrate the Docker. If I click on this, it will show you you can create container, you can get the container logs, you can inspect it, you can kill a container or create a service, delete a node, and a lot of other works. And if you scroll down, you will find other as well, like AWS, Amazon Connect. Then you will have the BMC Remedy, Jira, and lots of other things. Like I have recently integrated Microsoft Teams, which is with the ServiceNow. So here you can utilize these spokes and do the integration with any other tool. Like right now, I think there is Twitter as well and YouTube. Yeah, Twitter is here, and at the end they have YouTube as well. Which I can assure you, if you go with any other language, it will be way more difficult. Okay, so these are few things which are not installed, and that's why it is not showing you the action. The one which is installed was the Docker, where I have showed you how it is happening. Now let us say you are interested in business analysis, or you want to become a pre-sales expert, and you can simply develop your dashboards in okay, and it is very easy to design a dashboard in ServiceNow. I would like to show you here. For every business, the dashboard is the one which is the showstopper. At the end, that is your end product which you are going to show to the client. Yeah, Rupali, please go ahead.
Is this the same platform which ServiceNow providing for
Sorry, Rupali,
free for
we lost
seven
your voice.
days?
Sorry, Rupali.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, Rupali,
Hello.
please go ahead.
Huh. Is this a same platform which ServiceNow providing for a 7 days for a free access?
It is not 7 days. It is unlimited. I can guarantee you that.
No, no. Not for you, for new user or something for
No, no,
trial
nothing
basis.
like that. So I can. No, no, that is not the thing. As I told you in my note as well, it is a free and open source to access. It is not going to expire in 7 days.
Okay.
Yes, you will get an
Hmm.
inactivity report if you are not using it for a
Yeah.
long time. What is happening is it will be
Hmm.
reposited back to the repository of ServiceNow. So let us take for an example. I got sick and it took me a long time to recover, and I could not go back to my instance. So what is going to happen? They will, let us say, they will send you an inactivity warning, which is almost like after 2 months or so, and you were not able to do anything, and the instance get back. What you can do is simply come over here, wake up your instance, or request another instance. They will give you instantly. So
Okay.
the
Okay.
question of the 7 days or a limited access is not there. I can assure you that at all. Okay. So
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 Rajat,
here you can
it's
see
a free and unlimited usable software, right?
exactly that's right, Avi.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah,
So
go
you
ahead.
know what? Like let us say you have learned something, right? And you want to practice. Just open your PDI. That is what it is called as personal developer instance. Okay. Open your PDI and try to do stuff over here. And even we say in our best practices, if you are developing something, first try it in your PDI. If it is successful, then go for the development in your global dev, or whatever the dev instance you are using for your client. Okay, so here you can see there are a lot of dashboards which are already given you as an out of the box, which is not provided by any other tool. Okay, you can simply replicate the same or modify it as per your customer's demand. If you want to create a report for them, you can also do that very easily, right? From the service now, you can see there will be lot of reports which are provided already out of the box from the service now, from which you can take an idea as well, and you can
Yes, I'm
simply
using this.
replicate those reports for your customer. Yeah, that's great to know, Avi. So
Yes.
let us say, Avi's client told him, like, I want to see the report for which the incidents are overdue. So
Mm-hmm.
what I can do is, first, service now suggests you
Yes, sir.
go with the out of the box. So I will try to see if there is any already a report which is designed by ServiceNow that I can use, and definitely I can see there there is one incident SLA breach, but I am still seeking for incident which is overdue. Okay, so let us say we will go to the next tab. I think incidents by priority, state per week, map by caller, open incidents. Mm, I think at the end it is there. Here you can see overdue incidents. So in this manner, you can create your own reports or use the out of the box report and customize it as per your requirement, which is very easy and looks interactive when you build it for your client, and they will be happy because at the end you are going to show the same thing to them. Okay, so yeah, it is almost a kind of Pandora box where you can find a lots and lots of magical stuffs. It has its own portal where, if I would like to show you to design any portal, right, you need to learn HTML, CSS, one let us say Django, Bootstrap, jQuery. Do you guys know any other language that is used for portal? Please let me know, because these are few without which you cannot design a portal, I can assure you. Here you can see this is a beautiful portal from the service now. If you want to design it, you can simply do it without learning any of these things. So definitely, I'm not going to say this is not required at all. Definitely, it is required, but not you are going to write it from the scratch. That is what my point is. Yeah, Rupali, please go ahead.
Person who wants to pursue in service now, the one should have knowledge of ITIL, Agile before that.
No, not at all. It is not required. So just to give you
Base, basic knowledge.
see basic knowledge, I will suggest even that is not required. The reason for that is, let us say where the ITL and other things come into play. It will come into play in ITSM only, right? And let us say you are deployed
Okay.
in a project which is having ITAM, right? Then I don't think so. It will come into action, right? So you need not to worry about what is the process knowledge or any other things which you have or not, because to ensure you, they have their own knowledge KB articles, they have their own learnings and every other thing, and even your companies or the employers, they support you while transitioning you from one module to another module or from one project to another. Okay, so that is the thing. Even let us say if you want to become a tester, right, I don't think so you need to have a ITL knowledge, because at the end you are going to test the code. It doesn't matter how the process work or not. Your job is to test the configuration whether it is working fine or not, right? So see, this is a portal, and this is a branding editor. Let us say I want to change the name for this, right, or logo, or I want to make it left and right. I can simply do it by this, and you can see it is taking place. So here you can see it has moved a little bit down, the logo, and it has got a little bit over here. Let us say I want to change the tagline color, okay, or the background image, and I will select this color and I will make it this. That's it. You can see the background color has changed from white to yellow. Okay, so that is how you can design a portal. You can design your pages. Okay, you can do a lot of stuff without learning these difficult languages. Okay, and once you start going along with this, you will start to get knowing more stuff. And you can change the colors from here for these buttons, bar, text, any other thing. Okay, so these are some of the beautiful stuff that ServiceNow provides you. There is lots and lots more of this, I can assure you, and there is no limitation to the scope of it. There is no limitation to scope of your development. There are lots and lots of rules for you as well. So, guys, this is all about service now. It's expanding scope. And one thing I can assure you is, even I have seen in my experience, the people are switching their business from the Salesforce to service now. Okay, so that is how magnificent it is. If you have any questions, please let me know. Because to be honest with you, when we are going to be on this journey, we are not going to only learn about the development, but also the admin task. So, guys, if you have any questions, please let me know about the service now, about the job aspect, or any other thing, or learning, or any other thing. Please let me know.
I have a
This
question.
software help.
Rachit.
Yeah, Renuka, please go ahead. Then, Avi, I will take your question as well.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, Renuka, please
I
go ahead.
mean, now we have enrolled for admin and advanced. That is the developer. I've gone through the entire,
Yes. Yeah.
module that is will be taken care of. So at the end, will you also help us guiding through the CSA certification and the other certification that is there on service now?
Yes, so you are right. For the CSS certification, I will definitely guide you, and I will also try to share the dumps with you, which are almost containing all the questions which are coming in the certification examinations.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, we please go ahead. Then Rupali, I will take your question as well.
Hi, Rachit. Will this course help me along with my Power BI?
So sorry, Avi, I am not getting your voice properly. Could you please repeat?
Will this course help me with
Hello.
my Power BI course? Hello?
Your
Hello?
Power BI course, right? Yeah, yeah, I am able to
Yeah.
understand you. Yeah, so to
Uh-huh.
be honest with you, Power BI is only one aspect which is going to help you out in the business intelligence only. Okay, and this is going
Mm-hmm.
to help you in understanding development, architect, and other things as well. So for you, I think you can grow as a consultant later on in here. That is what
Mm-hmm.
I can say at this
And
point of time, because the kind of experience that you have and the kind of framework that you are working with, I believe you can be more of a consultant in here in this role, which can help the businesses grow with the knowledge of your Power BI and the knowledge of ServiceNow.
okay, so after doing this course, we can write on resume like ServiceNow developer or ServiceNow consultant, right?
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. You are
Yeah.
right. Perfectly
Got
right.
it. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, yeah, Ren, no problem. Yeah, Rupali, please go ahead. And then Renuka, I will take your
Uh,
question as
uh, uh, for this CSA certification, development part is most must required or not?
no, no. So that is not required. I can assure you. These are only basic theory questions. Nobody is going
Okay.
to ask you about the programming stuffs. See, there is definitely programming involved. I'm not going to deny that. But yes, that is very easy programming. and you will love it. Once you start learning it, I will make you love it.
Okay,
So there is no
because I
questions
have that.
involved in CS.
Okay, I have that CSA exam voucher. That's why I'm asking.
No, no, there is no programming involved, I can assure you. Like you have seen programming questions coming where you have to predict the output, or you have to see which line is incorrect, or at the end you have to
Yeah.
write some code. That is not at all involved in CSA.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Renuka, please go ahead. Then Avi, I will take your question as well.
So, for CSA, I understand you'll help me. For ServiceNow as a developer, do we have any certifications there as for a developer?
Yes, so after the CSA, you have an advanced level of certification which is called as CAD, Certified Application Developer,
Okay.
which I will suggest you once you start working on the service now, do it after at least 1 year of practicing it. And you will be able to clear that as well. You will be able to find the dumps and knowledge as well, and you will be able to clear that as well. Though I can
Okay.
tell you one more thing on that one, Renuka, it is not
Uh,
very much mandatory and very required in the market. When you go for a job, nobody is looking for your CAD certificate. I can assure you
Obviously.
that. Yeah,
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 but that's another feather in your hat. So that is the reason I was
yeah, yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Uh,
You are right.
wha-
You are right.
one more question. Likewise, how Rupali has a voucher, and I want to be very honest, I missed to get that voucher. So will you also help us to get those vouchers on service now?
Uh, I think previously there was some other policy, and they were providing the vouchers free of cost. But realizing the fact that people were misusing it, sharing the vouchers, and like those kind of discrepancies were happening, and it was used as a freebie. ServiceNow has started now charging it. So what is happening, Renuka? Like you can request your employer to do so. Otherwise, to be honest with you, you have to pay for it. That is how it is working right now.
Yes, I know, because from last 2 years, I was being pushed to do the CSA certification.
Mm-hmm.
So we had our own instances and we were trying to develop few things. So
Mm-hmm.
as on, so I was not into this completely. I was asked to take the voucher at least in the meantime. So I did, and I did twice. In those 2 years, but I failed to go ahead and do complete the CSA certification, because prior that also on service now you have a set of module that you need to cover completely. Then there
Yes,
is a practice test that you have to do on service now, and then you can claim for the schedule your time accordingly for the CSA
that's right.
certification.
Yes,
I
yes,
failed to do that. But I 100% recollect that these vouchers do come on and off period throughout the year. So I'm not sure how Rupali has got for this year. I think
yes.
I had on
No,
my
no.
ears, but I don't know.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So, Renuka, as I told you, right, they have changed the policies from last year itself because of the misuse of the voucher. And to be honest with you, they have started now charging for it. They are not even giving the first voucher as free even. And the companies are paying
Uh,
for it. So your employer is going to pay for it. So the same thing might have,
Actually,
yeah,
I got in last August, so it's
huh,
expiring this August. That's why I
right,
got
right.
it.
Yes, yes. So at that time it was not
Okay.
chargeable. I believe they have changed it from the September onwards. That's what I see.
Okay.
No problem. So
Okay. So
Renuka, what we
Hardik,
can do
what
is
is the
we can,
amount?
yeah,
I
actually
mean,
what we can do is, Renuka, we can try on your instance once again, and we can, complete those courses and every other thing, and then you can claim back to your employer that you need a voucher, and they will pay for it. That is how we can do it.
yeah, not a problem. So, what would be the cost of one voucher?
I'm
And how
not
many attempts
sure,
can you get?
but yeah. So
Three
I
hundred
think you
dollars or something.
$300. Yeah, I think they have increased the prices. Previously, it was 150, but I think yeah, Rupali might be right. Okay. So yeah, as of now, Renuka, to be honest with you, CSA is not something due to which you will not be able to get a job or something, right? You can definitely pursue your career. You can mold your resume as per the learnings that you have got and the things that you have going to practice on your PDI. and that is not going to prove a roadblock for you in switching your career or making out in the market. So that is, I can assure you. Yeah, we please go ahead.
What will be the duration of this course?
See, I will try to complete it in 1.5 months, where 15 days
Okay.
I would try to explain you the admin things. So
Okay.
meanwhile, you must be knowing a lot of things. So it will be a revision for you, and there are a lot of things which you might not have done or aware of. You will get to know some new
Mm-hmm.
things as well, and then we will go for the development part, where I will
Okay.
be showing you what is the front end and back end and every other thing. Okay, here there is no front or back end; it is client or server. Okay, and I will try to make it easy, and during
Mm-hmm.
that particular course, we will also try to go through the interview questions that might be asked to you when you are switching your career to any other profile.
Okay. Assignments also will be there, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So assignments are nothing but a small task that we are going to learn every day.
Mm-hmm.
You have to perform in your PDA. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
So apart from that, if anyone has any other doubts regarding the service now, please let me know. Okay, guys. I feel there is no doubt at all now. So yeah, I hope to see you soon, and we can embark on this beautiful service now journey. And yeah, do enjoy your weekend. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Rupali.
You
Thank
also.
you,
Thank
Avi.
you. Thank you
Yeah.
very
Thank you,
much.
Thank you,
Renuka. Thank you,
Rajesh.
Shay.
Bye.
Thank you, Shay. Bye bye.